Greetings, my fellow gamers, and welcome to another new week. Yes, we are on week number 31, and yes, we have approached the end of the month. By now, you should have completed your monthly quest, which is to get a daily achievement. But of course, we are still continuing the daily achievements for those that have not done it yet, and of course, for those that just want to accumulate achievements and gamer score. So in this game we are playing the Case of the Golden Idol, and we're going to have all 7 achievements on this one. This one's nice and easy. 75G an achievement, so plenty of gamer score on this one, which is really good because usually they're just like 5Gs an achievement, right? So for this one it's pretty much just doing 7 I don't know what you call them, 7 cases, so 7 chapters if you like, or 7 levels if you like. But I will be doing a full achievement guide on this one to follow either tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll call it Wednesday to be on the safe side, but this game is super easy, so it shouldn't take me too long at all. And all we're going to do is start a brand new game, and basically the way this game works is we need to solve the clues. So we're going to start on number 1, an abrupt termination of contract. And all we're going to be doing is collecting all the evidence, all the clues. So just click through this, and this will basically explain how it all works. It's basically just a click and go type thing. And we'll be gathering all the evidence just by clicking on it like so. Click on everything that's got a question mark or an exclamation mark. Like this. And this is going to be for the first achievement. Now, if you go into stuff, you will need to click on each of the words as well that are underlined. Make sure that's got a tick on to finish it off, and the same with the guy falling down. As you can see, we've got to click on all of these letters. You might not need them all, but let's just get that exclamation mark and question mark removed. That's nice and clean. And boom, we've just done all the clues for this level. As you can see, all your clues are going to be in your book just here. Now, in later levels, there will be 2 tabs, so there will be like an extra page. So if you are looking for a clue that's not there, move on to the next page, you will find it there. And for this first achievement, we basically just need to solve this scene. So what we're going to do, the answer is Albert Cloudsley. And then it's Oberon, Geller, Horn, and then Thumb. Well, let's just stay and explore. Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller from a cliff in the Horn of Thumb on Monkey Paw Island. And that will get you your first achievement, basically just called First Case, solve an abrupt termination of contract. Super easy. So now we can return to the scene selection. We can move on to the second one. Click anywhere at the bottom there. This is going to be our day number 2, our second achievement. So you get the gist of it, right? We find the clues, we answer the question at the end, and make sure it's all correct. So again, click on everything. This game is all about just clicking on all the clues like so. When they pop up like this, again, you will need to write on all the letters. Not everything has letters to click on. Words to click on, not letters. Go ahead, just click on absolutely everything so we've got all the clues at hand. Nice and quick. And this is pretty much all we're going to be doing. Lead poisoning, like so. On the ring, on the head. Boom, as you can see, 16 of 16. Excellent. Now we can do the second achievements. This is going to be a day 2 achievement. And again, we're just whizzing through this as fast as we can. We're purely here for the achievements, nothing more. So this one is Sebastian Cloudsley. Blackfield. Head. Where's head? There we go. Head. Wound. Horse. And then finally, hunting. So Sebastian Cloudsley, Lord of the Blackfield, passed away in his bed. The cause of death was a head wound which occurred when he fell from a horse while he was hunting. Boom. Second achievement done and dusted. Now we can back out of that, return to the scene selection, move on to the third one. So just click on the third one. The dramatic departure of an outsider. So the last achievement was just basically called second case. Solve the ultimate untimely passing of rubber gentleman. This is the third one. The third case, third achievement, and this one's the dramatic departure of an outsider. Again, we're going to click on everything here. And remember, there is clues within clues sometimes. So if you've got the exclamation mark and stuff still there, just go into it, click away on everything. Nothing to click on that one. Just click outside the box to actually move out of it. So the book here, we've got to click on the few words that are in there, like so. And these will get more and more as you go along. I should say more and more clues are required as you go along. Super easy. On the door, Adam, James. More coins. Literally just click on everything. Some of them are a little bit harder to see, but again, just make sure you've got that tick. And now with this one, we've only got 10 of 26. If you notice the arrow, will shift us over to another new room. This is where we'll get the remainder of the clues. Or the evidence, whatever you'd like to call it. On the wall, on the side wall again, and another one there. Little note, make sure you mark the words. Plenty to click on this one. Just click on all the words that you can. Not all of them require this, like I say, but this particular one. Excellent, all ticks so far. We've missed one on that, so we will go back to that. So let's just click on these. Peter Battley. Couple of notes on the top here. You'll hear that shifting sound when you've got a clue that goes to your pile. Okay, everything looks good on there. Everything is ticked, so we go back to this one. We missed this one. The 3 words, again, if you're unsure. We now have 26 of 26, and this is going to be the day 3 achievement. Let's pop this one up. So we want to start with Peter, Battler, Upset, Aphorisms, Sebastian, Cloudsley, Adam, Pear, James, Pear, Idle, Willard, Wright, James, Pear, Spontaneous, and then finally it's going to be Combustion. So Peter Batley was upset to receive aphorisms in Sebastian Cloudsley's will and ordered Adam Pear and James Pear to take the idol from Willard Wright. Suddenly James Pear died from Spontaneous, and again, final one, Combustion. Boom Shankar. Day 3 achievement done. Let's move on to day number 4. Sorry, I should have backed out to the screen selection there. So just use the arrow to move over to day number 4. Now, if these hanging things get in your way, just click lower to the bottom of the scenes to actually get in. There we go. Otherwise, sometimes it just doesn't work. So that'll be the 3rd case complete. Solve the dramatic departure of an outsider. Now we are on to day number 4. And of course, the 4th case. Again, click on all the clues. Let's speed this up a bit. Whiz through it as fast as we can. We've got 26 clues to mark down now. Again, this is the only time-consuming part of it, so click, click, click. Nice and easy. Remember, clues within clues. Again, if you do want to spend some time and actually read through this properly, by all means do so. Okay, we'll miss some. There we go. Maurice on the side there. Easily missed that one. Click away. And then remember Henry and Barker on this one. And then the tip of the spear. I missed that before, I believe. That's all those. Again, we've got another section, so go down. The posters on the wall there. And don't miss this one. There'll be 3 there that are underlined in white. Easily missed. But again, it won't be ticked off anyway if you are missing it, so you can always go back and check what's up. Oscar Boyton at the top there. Click on the door. Guy with the fiddle. Super easy. This is the most time-consuming bit, right? Nothing to click on that, I don't believe. Yeah, that's correct. John at the top there, the cards, coins. More of the same. And then I believe it should be about there now. That's it. Final clues just dropped. Again, make sure everything's ticked, all honky-dory. And now with this one, we want Ash, Blair, Willard, Wright, Trapdoor, John, Briege, Anna, Green. There's Green, there it is. I'm blind. Oscar, Boyton, Willard, Wright, and then finally it will be Dagger as the last one. So Ash Blair got into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor whilst John Briege and Annie Green and Oscar Boyton were playing cards with loud music. A fight ensued upstairs and Willard Wright got stabbed with a dagger. Boom Shankar. Now return to the scene selection. That was day number 4 done and dusted. We now can move on to number 5, which is this central one here. Again, click around the bottom here. So for this one, there's quite a lot of clues. This has got the most, and you've got to be careful on this one because it doesn't seem to register all the clues straight away. So we're gonna work through them nice and easy. So the first clue, cigar and the book, and then of course mark the words off. Don't whiz through too quick, just in case it doesn't register anything. Want to be sure you're getting all clues. Cigar box inside that one. And then the notes with the names on, like so. Again, this is going to be our 5th achievement, day 5. The statue with the syringe in. And that should complete this section and move to the right side. Now we'll just start with the later. Again, click everything, mark off the notes, the names within the clues themselves. Note on the wall, mark down all the words. Bottles as well. Click on the door. And whilst I don't believe we'll get much clues from this, that's ticked off anyway. The key, the word at the top, Lucia. And Ada on this one. Try not to miss that. Click on the door itself. Nothing else in this section. Now above that, you can then click on Monkey Man and Dark Hand. They will add clues. Bottle and watch. Key. That should mark that down nice and easy. We'll move to the right side of the room. We have the door. And then we have the shelving with a couple of things on. And then under the bed, like so. We then have above that, click on the banner there, the gun, the dagger, and the note, and then highlight David. Click on the door as well, and there's a sneaky one on the outside here. That'll also have a clue. That is easily missed as well, so just bear that one in mind. Everything looks ticked on this one. Again, a little time consuming, but doesn't matter too much. Now we can start on the right corner here, the door. And then the bag full of goodies. Cupboard. Again, just be careful, make sure everything's ticked and inside. It can be a little bit glitchy at times. Keys, money, so on. the doorway. Everything on that right side is done. Now these two sneaky ones, click on the secret codes one and go into that one. And then the one straight above. The safe that has a couple of bottles in, tonic and stuff. Like so, that's the safe done. And we have a few notes where we need to mark down all the names, like so. Again, some of the names you'll already have, but it's good to make sure you've got every bit of clue covered. Now the green box on the wall there, and the pot, or the bin below. Again, mark the names down. Be sure to mark the names down because these are going to be your main source for clues. Like so. We're at 33, at 36. And then that is it for this room. We can now move to the left door and into the final room. And we'll just work away from the right side. Click all the clues once again. There we go, with one more clue to go. There it is, boom, that's 36. Now we are going to finish this. I'm going to make sure we've got everything. I can't leave it, can't leave these exclamation marks lying around. Once you've got to the 36, you can just whiz through these. Or not do them at all, it's your choice. Let's get this done. Later. Like so. And then finally, dinner table. Dink, dink, dink. Click, click, click. Doobie, doobie, doo. Boom. Right, now this is going to be for the 5th achievement, like I say. So bring up the book like so. And again, as you can see here, we've got the 2 tabs this time. So you are missing a clue. Try out a different tab. So we're going to start with Dark Hand. So at the bottom right here. Dark Hand Steward. So if we're looking for Steward, which will be on page 2. There you go. So Dark Hand Steward, Edmund, Cloudsler, Ada, in the bottom right there, Baker, which is just above, and then Tonic, Bag, Rose. There's Rose hiding, maybe the second page. There she is. And then finally, the last one's going to be Cubert, which is also on the second page. So, Darkhand Stewart wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead. Therefore, Ada Baker poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key in a bag. At the dinner party, Rose Cubert ingested the poison and died. Done. That is your 5th achievement. We now move on to day number 6. And for the 6th scene, go ahead and click on that one. Explosive events in the forest cabin. 6th case. We crank that open. And there's 34 in this one, so quite a few again. We're going to do exactly the same as we did before. Click on everything, mark down all those verbs. Nice and steady. No need to rush too much. And then that is it for the outside. We're going to move indoors. It's quite a bit here. Make sure you mark everything within the clues. Keys like so. Nice and easy. Scarecrow head. That's done. Move on to the ladder. Mark the words down. Another clue on the wall, full of words. These are going to give us plenty of clues. That's what we want. And then the dog. And then obviously the guy. Like so. That looks good for me in this room. We can now move into the next room. We're already at 24 or 34, so not bad at all. Much better than the previous. And we've got all these notes that we need to go through. Grab each word within those notes. Again, these are easily missed if you're not paying attention. That concludes that bit. Apples. 32 of 34, only 2 more clues to go. See, notice the little padlock there, or whatever that was. The book. Insignia on his hand. Door lock's broken. Baseball bat, or the club as they call it, and that was the final clue actually, and then finally the latch on the door. That is all the clues in here. That is all the clues for everywhere. Now we can open the book, and again this is going to be your 6th achievement, called the 6th case. Solve the explosive events in the forest cabin. So let's go ahead and do that one. So we're going to start off with Edmund Cloudsley, and this one is corpse, followed by Walter, then Keen, Coffin, Hardy, Abe, Clubbed, David, Gurren, Edmund, wherever Edmund is, Cloudsley again, Increased, Air, Bars, Jack, Nails, Hardy, Abe, Bars, and then finally the last one's going to be Exploded. So Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Walter Keane, along with his accomplices, delivered a coffin. Upon entering, Hardy Abe suddenly clubbed David Gurren. Meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley increased the amount of air in the sealed vase. When Jack Nails and Hardy Abe entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them both. So Exploded for the last one. That will be your day 6 achievement. Right, let's move on to the final achievement. Skip through this, move on to the next scene. And again, this is going to be the last one. Day number 7. Strange practices of a secretive society. Very cultish, you might say. This is going to be the 7th case, 7th achievement. And as per usual, click through all the clues again. So click into the guy all the way through to get that sign on his back. Nice and easy. The book, Mark David at the top there. The dagger, the cloak, the coat, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, David Gurren, don't forget the words on the actual clock here. Otherwise you will miss that one. The hat, and then the bag again with more stuff in. Alright, and then in the woods, these are just footsteps, I believe. Footprints even. And then move into the house, or whatever this is. And then mark each of the words above the insignias. The same with this one. Like I say, very cultish, very cool though. Mark the words in the little scrolls here. It's going to get us some clues. Like so. We're going to move to the right. And in this room, we have some images on the wall. This guy's got a branding iron and yeah, very, very crazy, but more clues in the book there. We do have to click these 4 main titles: Inception, Evaluation, Ambition, and Transition. That is complete in this area. Now we can move back into this room and then up. And then this is going to have a ton of clues in, I believe. Again, just click on each one, get those marked down. 22. They all have a special ring. And then the wording on the wall on the posters here: squabble, conflict, challenged, and poison. And that gets us all our clues for the final one, the 7th case. Solve the strange practices of a secretive society. So now bring your book up. Again, make sure you've got all 31 clues there. And we're going to start this off with Walter, then Keen, challenged, dispute, David, Goran, Dark Hand, Initiate, David, Goran, Dark Hand, and then Initiate again, Signaled, Walter, Keen, Tankard, Cup, Poison at the bottom here, Jeffrey, Sinclair, Drank, Cup, Lazarus, Hurst, Inception, Proud Beast, and then the last one is going to be Initiate again. So Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. He with David Goran ambushed Dark Hand Initiate. David Goran, posing as a Dark Hand Initiate, signalled to Walter Keane with the tankard, which cup had no poison. Jeffrey Sinclair drank the other cup and died. Meanwhile, Lazarus Hurst passed the Inception ritual to become Proud Beast Initiate. Boom Shankar. 7 achievements. That is the 7th case. Solve the strange practices of the secretive society. And that will get you 75G for each of those guys, and that is another week done and dusted. Again, if you don't need these achievements, you can save them for the next quest when that pops next month. Come back to this video, save the video. And of course, guys, don't forget to tell your friends about this. Let them know about these videos, let them get these achievements as well, let them grab that gamer score. But other than that, guys, it's been an awesome week once again. Stay tuned for more coming this week. Yes, like I say, I am going to be doing the full guide on this. It's almost done anyway, the game, so it's going to be super simple. But thanks for watching, as always, guys. I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I will catch you in the next one. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm Carbon Carl. Peace out.